Hi guys, my name is Victoria Espaldon and welcome to my channel. I've been meaning to do this video in particular for so long now. I recorded it a couple times actually, and I did not like the way the lighting was. I didn't like my backdrop that I went to go pick, and it just wasn't really working out. So hopefully this works out for me. I really want to get this to you guys before New Year's. But yeah, so this video will be a question and answer. You guys had asked me questions and I'm going to answer them so you can get to know me a little bit more. So if you're interested, please keep watching. So one of the first questions you guys had asked me was, what is my favorite color? My favorite color would have to be pink, as you can tell. I don't know, I've just always been a real girly girl and I love pink. So yeah, the second question will be, what is your favorite flower? My favorite flower would have to be daisies. I don't know, I've always just loved daisies. Every time I've gotten asked to prom in high school, I asked whoever was taking me to get daisies as my corsage. I just think they're so pretty, they're super cute, and how could you not like daisies? The third question is, what is your favorite chocolate? Honestly, I'm not going to be biased. I am a die-hard chocoholic. Like, I love chocolate. My dad is the one who really got me into sweets. I have a major sweet tooth, but if I were to pick anything in particular, it'd have to be chocolate. So, chocolate. Jesus. Chocolate. I don't have any one in particular, though, that I like. The next question is, how do you keep your hair so beautiful and healthy, and what hair products do you use? Well, first of all, I don't know if you guys know this, but I am blessed to have a mother who is in the hair industry. She owns her own salon. It's called Essence Hair Artistry. It's located in Agana, and if you want to make an appointment, just let me know and I can give you more information about that. But she has really taught me how to take care of my hair, the do's and don'ts, and the products that I use. I don't really put product in my hair after I shower. I kind of just like to air dry it, and yeah, one of the biggest things I can tell you though is blow drying your hair, straightening, curling it, etc. It is not good for your hair at all. Ever since I bleached my hair like a long time ago and I cut it all off and started fresh, I tried not to curl, straighten, or perm my hair anymore. I just feel like it really reduces the split ends and, you know, breakage, and I don't really like how that feels on my hair. So yeah, but if you do plan on using those tools, I recommend heat protectant spray, and also I think it's a really big deal to invest in your shampoos and conditioners. If you buy the lower quality one because it's cheaper, I mean, you're buying what you get, and I'm just so lucky I get to buy hair products from my mom's salon that are higher quality. So if you really want to look into that, you should check out my mom's shop. She has a bunch of hair products that you can use to help rejuvenate your hair. So the next question is, when are you coming back to Oahu? I am not too sure the particular date, but I know I want to come back to Oahu sometime in May, maybe sooner, hopefully sooner. I miss Hawaii so much. But yeah, for right now, I don't have a set date. My next question is, how did you begin modeling and how did you stick with it? I began modeling when I was a freshman in high school. It wasn't really like a big deal. I did it more for fun. It wasn't anything serious. I wasn't a part of any modeling agencies. I don't think there's really any agencies here on Guam. So I linked up with Patrick Camacho. He's an amazing photographer here, and we both agreed that he would take pictures and he would help me build my portfolio. So yeah, I love him. He really like helped mold me into the model I am today. Also, what really got me into like the bigger scale modeling was when I moved to Hawaii, and I was with a modeling agency called Larson Talent, and also this company, it's called Farmers Market Hawaii. They really took care of me. They made me do photo shoots, do gigs. They made me travel around the world. Yeah, so I mean, ever since then, I've really just stuck with it. But now that I'm back home on Guam, I don't really model as much. I'm really just trying to graduate and finish school. But yeah, I love modeling. Whenever I have a great opportunity, I take it. So hopefully in 2017, I will be modeling more for you guys. But yeah, next question. How did you learn to do makeup? From a young age, I was in a dance group called Body Arts Guam, and it was required that if you were a part of the traveling team or the show group, you had to know how to put on your full face stage makeup and hair by yourself. So we took classes, we practiced on each other, and honestly, I've just been practicing since then. I've loved makeup since God knows when. I've always been into makeup, but I only really started perfecting it after high school, like when I moved to Hawaii and I started modeling for Farmers Market and Larson and etc. The next question is, what is your ethnicity? My ethnicity is Chamorro, Filipino, and Chinese. A lot of people have a hard time guessing my ethnicity and what I am. A lot of the times I get Hispanic, African American, Arabic, all the works. I get it all, but yeah. Next question. How did you end up in Hawaii, and will you ever come back? So I moved to Hawaii in 2014, I believe, and I was attending Chaminade University. It's a college in Honolulu, Hawaii, and yeah, that's how I started off there, and then I went there for a year and I loved it so much, but I ended up moving back to Guam after my year was up, and honestly, I'm really sad that I left. I don't know why I left. There was a bunch of things happening, and you know, when you make crazy decisions. Yeah, I moved back to Guam, and I definitely want to move back. I miss it so much. I miss the people. Everybody is so friendly, and I miss it. But my next question is, I'm on the quest for smooth skin under and any all makeup, and yours has been looking so fresh. Any skin products you swear by? I really take care of my skin because I have very sensitive and dry skin, so I try not to use any face scrubs because my skin is dry, and if I use the scrubs, it dries it out more. So the face wash that I use in particular is the Dove bar soap, the pink one, and I wash my face religiously. I know a lot of the times people have issues with their skin because they don't wash it in the morning and they don't wash it at the night. And I feel like a big part of it is not taking off your makeup before you sleep. That is a big no-no. I mean, of course, some nights it's really hard to, like, you know, after a long night of going out or something, it's hard to go and wash your face or shower, but I always make it a point to wash my face and shower before bed. And yeah, I feel like that's just very important part of your hygiene. Also, I use a lot of moisturizers. So for my under eyes, I have really bad dark circles, but I started using this moisturizer called Kiehl's. I'll put the name of it exactly in the description box, but It works so well for my dark circles. It really rejuvenates my under eyes because it gets dry a lot. And for my overall face moisturizer, I like to use, darn it, it's meant for people with really dry skin. I will put it in the description box. I'm so sorry. I totally am blanking out right now. But yeah, those are all the face products I use for my skin. So the next question is, how often do you travel? I actually travel a lot. I've traveled for most of my life. I travel every year, and this year in particular, 2016, I haven't been traveling as much as I usually do because it is really expensive to leave Guam. It's like almost $1,000 and $2,000 for a round trip. It's so expensive and it's so unreasonable. So ever since I moved back from Hawaii, I haven't really been traveling as much. I think I only traveled once this year, and that was for the farmers market and Crown's collaboration that we did, and I just had the amazing opportunity. They both got me tickets and flew me out there to model for them and sell the product, and it was just so awesome. We had so much fun. We went to Major Reja. We did so many fun things. And yeah, next year for 2017, I do plan on traveling a lot more. There's so many things I have in store, so I can't wait to share that with you guys. Next question. What are some of your pet peeves? One of my biggest pet peeves is when people are so quick to judge me before they actually meet me. A lot of the times people think I'm mean or I'm just conceited or, you know, I'm not really friendly, etc. But honestly, I love meeting people. I love making new friends. I don't know, people just seem to go straight to judging me and thinking I'm a very mean person, but I'm actually really nice, and people think I'm crazy. I don't know why people think I'm crazy, but I'm not that crazy. Like, come on guys, what do I really do? I'm just wondering. But yeah, that would be my biggest pet peeve. Sorry guys, pet peeve. And my second pet peeve would have to be people being negative. I hate any sort of negativity that is thrown my way, or if I could just feel the bad vibes, I am just not into it. I don't care for it. I don't know why people have to be so mean and negative, but I mean, hey, it's life, and there's always going to be people who are like that and who don't like you, but you're just going to have to learn how to cope and move along because, you know, I don't want to stoop to their level. I really don't. So yeah, that's my second biggest pet peeve. The next question is, what are your hobbies? What are my hobbies? I love to do makeup. Before I graduated from high school, I was a competitive dancer with Body Arts Guam. I did ballet, tap, jazz. I wasn't really into hip-hop as much, but and contemporary and lyrical. I was really into contemporary, but I stopped after I moved, and I haven't been dancing, but recently I got into working out. My cousin Des and the other instructor Greg, they teach this class at Paradise Fitness. It's called Core 6, and it's almost like I don't even know how to say it. It's like they set workouts out for you and you do it, and yeah, I just really enjoy it because I have a set routine. All the people in my class are so motivating. There are people from ages like younger than I am, like 14, to like maybe even late 50s, 60s. Like, people are, these guys are lifting weights and working out to live a healthier life, and yeah, we all just motivate each other. That's one of my biggest hobbies right now, though. I'm really into trying to get fit and work out. So, I mean, yeah, my cousin doesn't really give me a choice anymore whether or not I want to do it. She just signs me up and says, hey, you're coming to class. I already signed you up. You have no choice. And what is my other hobbies? I love to eat. I love to go to different restaurants, try new foods, and I love to go to the beach and tan. Next question is, have you ever had lash extensions, and is there anyone you would recommend on Guam, and how do you take care of them? Okay, so I was going to this person for a while and I wasn't really liking it, so I resorted back to doing falsies. And honestly, once you go from getting lash extensions, it's hard to switch back to going to falsies because it's just a hassle when it comes out. Yeah, I didn't really like falsies, so I went back and found a new person that a lot of my girlfriends had recommended me to. Her name is Katie. Oh my gosh, she's so amazing. From the moment I got my lashes done, she just did such a phenomenal job. She makes them super thick, and she's professionally trained in Seattle. She moved to Guam, I think a couple years ago, and now she's working out of Rosie Rouge. It's in Upper Tumon, but I will put her Instagram name and all her information on the description box so you guys can go to her. She's so amazing, so sweet, and the first set of extensions that you get will be, I think, between $130 and $140, but I think that's regular price everywhere. And for fills, get this, my lashes right now have been on for like 3 weeks already, but they still look amazing. I love her quality. It's so great, and the lashes that she does use are mink lashes, so they're softer, they're not harsh on your natural lashes, and you can shower with them. One time I got it done and you weren't allowed to actually wet your lashes. You had to like go around it, and I felt like that was just a little too complicated for me. But yeah, you should check her out. She's so amazing. She's really booked. Oh my gosh, my lashes are actually getting stuck. But you should check her out. She's really booked like most of all the time, so you need to book it like way in advance if you want to get an appointment with her. But yeah, the way I take care of them though, she provides a spoolie. It's like a eyelash brush after every appointment that you have with her, and after every time I shower, or if it's just kind of looking crazy, I comb out my lashes and make sure that they're not tangled or they're not looking crazy. But that's the only way I take care of them. Yeah, I love my lash extensions. Oh my god, such a savior. The next question is, where do you get your nails done at? I usually go to Savvy Nails. It's located at Compadres Mall in Harmon. It's the building where King's is at. If you know what I'm talking about, it's like on the other side. Like this is King's and this is Savvy's. But yeah, Savvy's is amazing. They always have great customer service and their quality is very good. I like to get gel nail there, and yeah, the only thing that sucks is that the wait is always long, so I recommend you go on a slower day and that you make an appointment first, just so you have a spot reserved. Second question is, are you single? No, I am not single, sorry. I'm in a very, very amazing relationship right now, and yeah, that's all I have to say. I don't really like to share too much about my personal life like that, but yeah. Next question is, what inspired you to do the things you are successful at today? The things that inspired me are the people who have doubted me. I feel like all of those people who have doubted me and said I couldn't do things, or that it was impossible, or you know, etc. I wanted to prove them wrong, and that's what I did. I went to school off island for a little. That was a super big accomplishment for me. A lot of people don't even attempt to go off island, but I actually ended up coming back. You know, I did modeling out there, which was super crazy for me. I really wasn't trying to get into modeling as much as I did, but I did, and I'm so grateful. But yeah, and you know, a lot of what inspired me had to do with the people that I met in Hawaii. Farmers market, all of the people there, Keone, Keisha, Raleigh, all of those guys, they're just so positive. Like, they really wanted me to, you know, grow as a person, and they inspired me to do so many things. They taught me that anything was possible, and, you know, I did everything. Like, what person my age gets to travel with an amazing group of people and, you know, sell products that are super amazing, and go to concerts, go to different things, and, you know, all of that came from, you know, channeling all of the negativity that I got, and, you know, being bigger than that and pushing past that. So yeah, anything negative that has come into my life, or any person that's been negative towards me, those are the people who have motivated me to do the things I've done and, you know, have experienced. Next question is, you seem very confident with yourself. What would you say is one of your biggest insecurities? One of my biggest insecurities, I think that would have to be people not liking me. As confident as I seem, I still get worried about whether or not people like me. I mean, regardless, I know I always say I don't care, but I do. I care what people think about me, and I feel like everybody cares about that, you know? It's something that we constantly think about, and because of what I do in particular with the modeling and all of the pictures that I post, that would have to be my biggest insecurity, is people not accepting me. But, you know, I've learned to move past that and, you know, not care what people have to say, but it still gets the best of me sometimes, and yeah, that would have to be my biggest insecurity. Next question is, where do you get your contacts from, and what color are they? So there's two options that you can use. One of the options, if you're from Guam and you don't want to order online, there is a eye place here. It's across GPO. It's called Garcia Optical. I've been getting contacts from them, gosh, I think since middle school, and they have really, really, really great colored contacts. The colors I usually get from there are hazel or green. I forgot what the green one is called, but just ask for the green one. They look so natural. I've seen contacts that look a lot more pixelated, and I don't like it looking too fake, you know? So, but the second one I get it from, and a lot of people ask me about this, is this company. It's called Desio Eyes. It's a European contact brand, and they actually specialize in contacts for people with darker eyes, so that it looks lighter and it doesn't look too fake. They are amazing. The only thing is that they are a little more expensive, plus the shipping. So if you really want to invest in really great contacts, I recommend you go to Desio. They're so amazing. I've been using them since 2014 now, and I don't know, a lot of people think they're natural. I love it. Yeah, and they're not pixelated. I can't stress enough about the pixelation thing. I don't know, I don't really care for the ones that look really fake. I like it to look a lot more natural. And yeah, I'll put the description and the link to the website so you can look. I don't remember the color that I got in particular, but I have the green one. It's like an icy blue-gray color, and I love it. They're so amazing. Oh, and they are softer. I don't know if you guys have worn contacts before, but the cheaper ones that are colored, I don't know, I don't like the way it feels on my eyes. It's just really irritating, and You know, I mean, like I've said before, you pay for what you get, and if you invest in Desio contacts, then you'll be super satisfied. They're super great, and I know during the holidays they actually do a lot more like package deals. So if you want to get like, I think it's like 2 for 2 or 2 for 1 or 2 for 3. I don't know. It's super great. I usually buy my contacts around that time, you know, just splurge a little. But yeah, those are the contacts I use. Okay, so the next question is, what is your favorite makeup brand? My favorite makeup brand right now, well, I wouldn't say, I don't know. I think it's my favorite because it's a lot more available to me here on Guam. I don't like to ship my makeup products. I just feel like it can get damaged, or, you know, maybe it's like in a particular like environment where it like is too hot. I don't know. Anyways, I like to use MAC Cosmetics a lot because that's one of the major makeup brands that are here on Guam. They have 2 locations, one at DFS and one at MAC Macy's. And yeah, that's probably one of the products makeup brands that I use a lot more often than others. But I do love Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. I love the Anastasia eyebrow pencil and clear eyebrow gel. There's just so many different products that I love, but it's just such a hassle to ship, so I just don't end up getting it. But yeah, next question and last question is, what are you majoring in college and how do you like it so far? I am majoring in business administration, and I am also majoring in entrepreneurship and marketing. And so far, I really love the business courses at the University of Guam. The teachers are just so helpful, so amazing. I mean, it's still hard. You know, I'm getting my money's worth. But yeah, that is it. That is the last question. I got a bunch of other questions that were just not appropriate, or statements that were inappropriate, but yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry this lighting situation and backdrop will become much better as I go with my YouTube channel. But yes, I'm so excited that I had started this with you guys, and I hope that you guys subscribe to my channel. Please give it a thumbs up, and stay tuned for my next videos coming up.